I've got Dave Say at the minute helping me as a co-host, so welcome, Dave Say.
Hello, and welcome to Build the Jaguar E-Type with Chris Davies and myself.
Yeah, issue 3 and 4.
Issue 3 and 4.
Yeah, we got a comment. Hi, Gordy, how are you? I'll just receive any more comments.
I can't see the comments at the moment, but we'll get there.
Yeah, I'll just bring them up this way, right.
So apologies on my behalf, ladies and gents, because I don't know what I'm doing. Chris, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's a good lad.
Hi, Verwayne, how are you? Sorry, Dave. Yeah.
He's very astute on this computer like, whereas I'm not. I'm just a bystander, really. But there you go. But we'll try and help Chris out as much as what we can tonight and build this Jaguar E-Type.
Right, I've got to stop everyone for a minute. I'm going to put a rule in place. I don't know picking on anyone, because what happened on Saturday's night, that really peed me off. I know we don't want no aggravation on this channel, or you'll be blocked.
Yeah. Very well said. Very well said.
Yeah. Hi, Adrian. How are you?
I second that as well, sir.
Yeah. I have to bring that up. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
You? What have I missed? I'm good, Chris. Nice to see you both. Yeah. Gordy says it's good. Thanks to me, and it's nice to see us both. He said.
Oh, jolly good. Hi, Gordy. I can't see anything. I can't see anything at the moment.
Can you see? I just brought it up on the screen now because I've highlighted a comment.
All I can see is the Jaguar screen share that I've shared. So that's all I can see at the moment.
Yeah, no worries. Right. Are we ready to start the building, guys? Or
yeah,
let's go for it then.
Go for it. Yeah.
Over to you, Dave. Say with the instructions.
Right. Okay. Well, here is Build the Jaguar E-Type 1/8 scale, issue number 3.
Yeah, I'm going to need to change cameras. And then we got.
And in this week we have the steering wheel.
Right, thank you. Yeah. 2 seconds.
All right.
Yeah, guys, on just 2 seconds, I'm going to change camera views.
Okay.
So we can get cracking. And then we are second camera. Right, what have we got? What's the part in issue 3?
Okay, well, this week we have the steering wheel and tyre. The third stage of the assembly, getting down to work inside the cockpit. So it's 3-1, 3-2, and 3-3. Yeah. And I'm guessing that 3-1, that's the horn button. The little horn button there.
Beep, beep.
And 3-2, we've got the Jaguar unmistakable steering wheel, wood rimmed, no doubt, is it? And then 3-3, we've got one fabulous tyre. Look at that. Looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So we've got a horn button, a steering wheel, and a tyre. Yeah,
2 seconds. I'm just going to look at the comments again. Yeah, no, it's Alex. Yeah, how are you? Just said you couldn't make it tonight. Hi, Dave. Mine, how are you? There we are. And for everyone's wondering what about issue 1 from last week, I had a replacement, and that's what it looks like now. And that's issue 1 replaced done. There we are. So, Dave, do you want to go through step 1?
Okay, let's scroll down a bit more then.
Hang on a minute, I'll check the parts first to make sure they all are.
Okay, so you've got the horn button, the steering wheel, and the tyre.
Hang on a second, guys. I'm just going to have to move the camera up a tiny bit because I can't get the viewing quite right. How's that? Hang on, still not focusing. Oh, that's better, isn't it? That's the tyre, and that's rubber, but it's really solid. That's the horn button. That's made of plastic.
Plastic.
2 seconds, guys. I'm trying to get it into cut view.
Okay.
How's that?
Lovely. Squashy.
There's a home button, which I'm putting in my parts tray now so I can keep all the parts together.
Yeah, really good.
The steering wheel. Look
And
at
the
that.
steering wheel as well, eh?
Yeah. Just like, so I'm just going to read the comment again. Hi everyone, seen that comment, right? Hi Gordy Brooker. Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, right. What's step one?
Okay, step one is take the steering wheel
Yeah.
and horn button, parts 3, 2 and 3, 1.
Yeah.
And it says note that the horn button has 3 pins on the back, which correspond with 3 holes in the boss at the center of the wheel.
Yeah.
The pins only fit in one position.
Yeah, so it's directional then.
So yeah, it's directional. Ensure that the logo on the button will be the right way up. So
Yeah.
I think the logo, you're looking at the E type of the logo on the top. If you was looking at the steering wheel with the 3 prongs, 2
Yeah.
prongs either side and 1 prong downwards on
Yeah.
the steering wheel, you want the E type logo, the writing of E type above. So
I can't read it anyway, so it's just so small.
yeah,
But
no, it'd be very, very small, that.
yeah, I'm trying to get the big win a sec. There we are.
And then it says then fit the 3 pins into the holes and carefully push the button into place.
Yeah.
No glue is necessary. So it's a push fit connection. Isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to work out which way it goes because I can't. Seconds.
It's incredibly small. Is the
Fuck.
E type,
Yeah.
the writing E type, but that has to be on top, and the spoke of the steering wheel has to be facing downwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to take a while, guys, because I can't, because it's my vision. It's going to take me a couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. You'll take as long as you want, Chris. That's absolutely fine.
Dave.
So I think it may well be directional anyway.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I don't think you can get it wrong, actually.
If I bring you back on a sec. Hang on, until you off. Stop share screen. Right. You know this beer, Dave?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. The camera's not in view now.
I can't see that. I'll have to hide that.
Yeah.
No, I still haven't got. I still don't know where you are.
If you go into the tab now, change the tabs.
Yeah, how's that? Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. So move it nearer the camera.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to get it in focus.
Towards the left.
Okay, so got. There we are.
All right. It's not focusing. Take it back down a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I've done now. Is that better?
It's still not focusing right. It's very tiny, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very tiny indeed. I think actually it will be directional, and I think you'll just be able to slot it in, and I think it'll be. I think it will be right.
Yeah, it is. I think so.
Once you get it in, let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's right. It's difficult to tell on this screen.
No. Shit. It's come up.
Check it out.
It fell out with it.
Fell out.
Yeah.
You may need a big magnifying glass to see that. Even I'm struggling.
Yeah, I'm struggling myself with this. Oh, you fuck.
I wonder if the holes want cleaning out.
Yeah. Goes in.
It says it's just no glue is necessary, so
Let's do that and check the holes.
be gentle with it and hopefully it'll go in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think whether it's E-type C because I can't read it.
Yeah. Very fiddly, this. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I know you.
No, it's all right. I've stuck up the iPad and I'm looking at comments and everything. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Gordy. Hi, Steve Graham. Hi, Fleetwood J. Hi, Horlicks. Hi, Dave Mills.
Yeah.
I think I've got everybody so far. Verwayne. Hi.
Yeah. I'm going to put another comment now.
Yeah, definitely very fiddly, Gordy.
Yeah.
More fiddles than an orchestra, something like that.
Oh, fucking hell, this is hard. Excuse my language. Go for a pint now, I think, after this.
Aye, go for a pint, I would. Hi, Trevor Rodway.
Is he on? Is it Trevor Rodway? How are you? Is he online?
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, it said evening all. Yeah.
I missed a comment. Sorry, Trevor. I missed a comment.
Yeah. Wait till we get to the wheels. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can absolutely imagine. I can imagine it's going to be a complete nightmare. It really is. So, any joy yet? Do you want to bring it nearer the camera and see what? Oh, did I hear it go in then? Oh, look. No, a bit further towards you. Hold it still now. Oh, top man. Top man, you've done it. Look at that. Excellent. That's the way it goes.
Is that the way it goes? Yeah.
Top man. You have done it.
Thank you. Yeah.
You have to wipe the sweat from your brow now. Right, I'm going to go back to the Jag issue if I can find it. There we are. Right. Okay. Oh no.
Yeah. What?
Well, that's step 4
And that's it.
3 finished. The finished assembly should look like this, and it does. It looks exactly like that. So yeah. So if you want to go to the share screen and
yeah, 2 seconds.
Show everybody that it does actually look like that. And
yeah.
Then,
yeah. Wait for it to there. Right. There we are, guys. It should look like that.
Yeah, certainly does. Certainly does. I don't think we've got share screen on, have we?
Yeah. And then we go to the next issue now, that.
Right. Okay. Dunlop radial tyres. And it says here, at first, the Series 1 E-Type was fitted with traditional cross-ply tyres as standard, with racing tyres as an option. However, the factory would fit other types of tyre on request, including more modern radial ply tyres, which offered improved steering and road contact, as well as improved driving comfort, thanks to the more flexible sidewall from 1963. Jaguar offered 2 radial alternatives at the factory, the Pirelli Cincinnato HS 185 VR15 or the Dunlop SP41 HR 18515, which is the type fitted to your model. Okay, so
it's a free
this goes on to issue 3,
which we've just done, guys.
Which was just done. The tyre, and perhaps you want to show them the tyre for issue 3 on the screen.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Because we've just described it, so we'll just have the tyre on, and it is
solid.
It is a Dunlop SP41 HR 185.
Yeah, and
15.
yeah, we have the tyre, guys. I'll pop them back in a sec.
Right, fitted to your model. And what a lovely detailed tyre that is. Knowing about classic cars as I do, I can tell you that that is real. It looks so real. And once this model's done, it's going to be absolutely epic. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is going to be epic.
Right, you.
Now then,
Fuck.
what I can do is to tell you that our next step from issue 3 is issue 4.
Yeah.
And even though it says coming 4, I'm going to try and load up issue 4, even though I haven't got it loaded yet.
Yeah.
I'll do it in a second. And issue 4, the Jaguar story continues with Sir William Lyons, a man of vision. E-Type's world, the 60s counterculture movement. Inside the E-Type, Dunlop spoked wheels and sports tyres. Your fourth parts, outer wheel rim, spokes, hub, wheel, building, jig, and modelling tweezers.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
Issue 4 is going to be a very difficult issue, obviously.
Yeah,
there's going to be many parts. Did you want to do that tonight, or did you want to try it tonight, Chris?
Yeah, we'll do as best as we can tonight now, because it's only didn't take as long to do issue 3, did it?
Okay, right. Well, let me try and load up.
Yeah. I'll change my view for a second and have a chat.
I'll try and load up. There she is.
Right, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna change cameras a sec.
And all being well, issue 4 should now be loaded up as quick as that. Oh my goodness me, Chris, you have got some pain on tonight.
Yeah, I'll give it.
You certainly have. This might have to be done in 2 halves.
Yeah, we do as much as we can tonight, guys, and then we do the. I tell you what, guys, right? How about the treat? We do half today. If we don't finish all today, we do the rest Sunday night. How does that sound?
That sounds good to me.
What are people's thoughts?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, but I'll be right back now. I'm just going to get a drink. 2 seconds.
Okay, well, just looking at the parts, guys, on here. God, blimey. Inner spokes, 48 inner spokes. Oh my goodness me. Really? How many bits are there to these wheels? It's incredible. Well, what I can tell you is that there's an outer rim, an inner rim. There's the center, the returning screws, the building jig, the modeling tweezers, 48 inner spokes. Core blimey. There is going to be one heck of a build here, isn't there?
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back now, guys. I've just got a drink. Right.
You've got your back here. Right, well, what I can tell you, Chris, is that to this stage alone, there is 19 steps.
Yeah, we'll do as much as we can now, yeah?
19 steps. It's going to be ginormous. And I think at the end of the day, once you get this done, there should be a big round of applause coming from the people that's watching. So, are you ready, Chris, to check off the parts?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Okay, well, I'll introduce it. It's issue 4 of Build the Jaguar E-Type 1/8 scale. And we've got here, this is actually the spare wheel we're building. It's the 4th stage of the assembly, sees you start work on the first wheel, one of the most complex but rewarding areas of the whole model. Well, anybody that knows a Jaguar E-Type always refers to the wheels because they're on spoked wheels, chrome spoked wheels. They are the bee's knees. They are Britain at its best. They are English through and through. They are 100% classic. So obviously we're going to be building this tonight. It's the spare wheel. I'm not sure if it's full spokes inner and outers, because I'm just looking at the moment. This is the first time I've seen it. But what I can tell you is it's parts 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, and 4-4. And in all the parts, we're having the inner spokes, which are 48. There's 48 of them. The wheel rim outer, the spoke retaining ring, the wheel centre, the retaining screws ×4 plus a spare, and the wheel building jig and modelling tweezers. So that's the parts. So if you want to get the parts out,
copy that. I just had a comment from Penny. I just want to read what she just said, and thank you. I had it on in the background, but while unable to join in, Chris, I want to say I'm really proud of you for the work on that streaming wheel. Well done, massive down. Thank you, Penny, for that. If you want to join in, I'll put the link in the chat. No problem. Thank you. I'm going to put the link in the chat, guys, so if anyone wants to join in, more than welcome. And I'm going to read a couple of comments, and then we get checking the parts, check off the parts, and oh fuck, excuse me a moment. Sorry, Dave. Right, hang on.
That's 3 Hail Marys.
You are?
That's 3 Hail Marys.
Yeah. And for Dave say to Coles, what a wonderful addition to the stream. Your knowledge is brilliant, and you have asked so much to the stream. Yeah, you have, Dave. Thank you as well. Again.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're just lucky to catch me, really, because
yeah, guys, if anyone's joining, there's a link in the chat. So if anyone's coming live, be a guest, you're more than welcome. There's no, I got no quibbles with no one. Right, let's go check off the parts, and guys, hang on, I gotta change the camera. Right.
Right. So what we'll do then?
Check the parts off.
We'll look at these parts.
Yeah.
And
I'm just going to open the box.
Open Pandora's box. Might as well be Pandora's box with all these bits.
Yeah, don't open the doors though.
No, don't open the drawers, no.
Yeah, well, I try to get a good view now so I can show the parts off more clearer.
Do you know, I'm a Yorkshireman, not a Welshman. I'm learning a lot tonight.
Yeah. Right, what's the first part, Dave?
Right, the first part is 4-1, and it's inner spokes and 48. So yeah. 48 inner spokes.
Which are all these guys, look. They're all in
little silver spokes, yeah.
Yeah.
48 of them. Do you want to count them?
No, they're so small. I won't count them, but I gather there's 48 there, guys. I'm just gonna check the chat a sec. I'm exhausted. Had a bad night last night, followed by an awful day today, and I'm in addition. I start tomorrow. Yeah, Pen, no worries. I'm also doing the rope master. Yeah, right. Well, that's what they're all in the packs. What's next?
There are 4-2 on rim outer.
Yeah, just a second. Oh, that's better.
So the wheel rim outer. It's a big silver rim.
Plastic. Is it this?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks that way.
Silver,
like a smooth silver rim.
Yeah, next part.
Yeah, so and the next part is 4-3. It's the spoke retainer ring. So that's got lugs on the outside.
Yeah, which is that, guys? And that's these are made of plastic, by the way.
Made of plastic.
Yeah, they are.
That looks different. So have you put that bit together?
No, that's the way it is.
Oh, the other bit in your hand. The other bit.
And you got that as well.
That's the next part, Chris. That's
Yeah,
4.3.
yeah, which is the legs on it. Is it that
Yeah,
one?
with the lugs on. Yeah.
Ah,
So that's the spoke retaining ring.
yeah,
And then the next one you have is the wheel center 4.4,
yeah,
which is a wheel center.
yeah, which is this? Made it plastic.
How come my iPad's
What are you looking for?
not bringing it up live? That's a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll have a chat in the comments. Sorry, I'm just reading. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Made it plastic.
that's the wheel center.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then the next part is JP02.
yeah, I got.
So JP screws times 4.
Yeah, which are these?
Yeah. So 4 screws. Excuse me. And then,
there's 5 screws, but you get 1 spare.
yeah, that's right, because you get 1 spare.
Yeah,
And then you've got a wheel building jig.
yeah, which is this.
Wheel building jig.
That's the wheel vision jig, guys. Yeah.
I'm still not getting lav.
What's the matter?
All right, I can't see you on my main screen unless I I'm trying to see you. Okay, yeah, that's the building jig.
Yeah.
And then you've got modeling pliers.
Yeah. Yeah, which I have should be here somewhere. Tweezers, isn't it? Yeah.
Sorry, modeling tweezers, not modeling pliers. Modeling tweezers.
And then them got their code.
So modeling tweezers. Okay, so God. Right.
Yeah.
I've got some reading to do, Chris. So if you want to just look carefully at the parts while I do this reading.
Yeah, I'm going to put that on the screen in a second. And there we are.
It says jig and tweezers. The wheel building jig will keep your parts in perfect alignment, while these tweezers have a fine tips that are set to at the optimum angle for placing the spokes. As shown in the steps that follow, they will have numerous other uses throughout the build. Obviously, you keep them tweezers later on. And then it says split wheel rims for easy assembly. The wheels of your model have split rims to make them easier to assemble, as all spokes can simply be laid in place without having to thread them through dozens of holes. The E-type wheel's complex spoking pattern means that it has 2 layers of spokes, the first of which will fit. Oh, how come I've lost it? Oh, there we are. The first of which will fit this time when the rims are screwed together to lock the spokes in place. The join will become completely invisible. Your model's wheels also have a solid external flange that fits inside the tyre, as shown on the right. This will hold the rubber in shape and as if the tyre is inflated.
Yeah.
Oh God, where's it gone? If the tyre is inflated.
Yeah, thanks, Trevor.
And stop it compressing under the weight of the car. Well, this actual wheel won't compress under the weight of the car because it's a spare wheel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So, according to that, then, Chris, you're building half a wheel.
Yeah, and then
with half the spokes. So, there'll be 2 lots of 48 spokes. So, what does that make in a wheel? That's
a lot.
A lot.
44, 40 and 48. About
It'd be
90.
96, wouldn't it? It'd be 96 spokes to a wheel. My God. Someone ring the Pope.
Yeah.
Right. So you're building half a wheel.
Yeah.
Already, Chris, do you think?
Yeah. Is your jig directional?
There is things that are directional, yeah. We will get to that when we come to it. I think the first thing that you've got to do, and that is in the assembly stage, which you can move on to now if you want.
Yeah, we do that. Step one.
Yeah, step one then is to take the wheel center.
Yeah.
That's the round small bit, and fit it into the wheel building jig.
Yeah.
With the smaller diameter flange first.
Yeah.
And then it says note that the hole in the center has a slot.
Yeah.
Arrowed. That engages with a machining tab on the jig to lock it in one position. So you would place the center hub, Chris, on that center nodule in the center of that wheel building jig,
Yeah.
and you would place it so that it was locking onto the center pin very much in the center. Can you see there's a notch in the center?
Yeah, like that. I say.
You'd probably feel it more than see it.
Yeah, is it like that?
I can't see you in the camera at the moment. Just move a bit further forward.
I'm trying to get into view. It's hard. How's that?
That's it. That's it. Is it locked in position, Chris? So it won't turn.
It can, yeah. It will turn on its own, but no, it won't turn on its own. But if you turn it yourself, it will, yeah.
No, it's supposed to be locked into position on a little tab that's on the center of that wheel building jig.
Yeah. Make sure it's in that check now. Yeah, now it is. It's locked in now.
Okay, right. So that's locked it in. Okay, so that's part one done. So now you're moving on to part two.
Yeah.
Keep the jig so that it's prongs upwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so number two is then fit the wheel outer rim onto the wheel building jig, so that the hole in the outer flange, arrowed, fits over the matching pin on the arm of the jig. So again, Chris, on that outer rim, on the inside of that outer rim, there will be a locking pin.
Yeah.
Which will fit into one of the black arms.
Oh yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
So locking the rim in position. Press the rim down between the four arms. So when you found that locking pin on the outer rim there, found the corresponding hole on the black arm.
Yeah, is it got a little lug on it?
A lug, yeah.
And is it a little hole?
Yes.
Is it like that?
Yeah. If that locks into there, lock it into there.
Yeah, like that.
And press it down all the way around.
Yeah, you can't go any further than that. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see that, Dave?
I can see now. He has it.
Pardon?
Has that fit properly? Has it?
Yeah.
It won't turn.
No, you can't turn it now.
No. Okay. And it's fitted into the lug's fitted into the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks all right, that.
Yeah.
Right, so that is step 2.
Yeah.
Step 3, it says tip. To keep the spokes in place
That's one thing I haven't got.
during assembly, carefully cut a strip of double-sided tape measuring about 1.5 to 2 millimeters wide and 160 millimeters long. You also need a cocktail stick or similar.
I ain't got nothing on them too, but I'll give it a go without them. So right.
Well, what they suggest there is to keep it in place more than anything else.
Yeah.
Because obviously when you're building round, you're obviously going to be moving it slightly, so you've got to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Okay. Just as a matter of interest, can you see the little holes that the spokes fit into in the outer rim?
What hole?
So on the outer rim, on the inside of the outer rim, it looks slightly serrated,
Like them in.
and that's where the spokes fit to on the outer rim.
Yeah.
I can't see on these. Oh yes, I can. I can see on the instructions where they're fitted on the inner rim. This is going to be very, very fiddly, Chris.
Yeah.
Very, very fiddly indeed.
So is that what you're looking at?
Yeah, I can see that now. Yeah, yeah, that's the holes. Yeah, that's on the outer rim.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the holes are in the inner center boss, if you like.
Yeah, yeah, I can see them. Yeah.
Okay, so it says tip, work the strip of double-sided tape
With angle. Yeah.
right down into the groove all around the rim, then peel off the backing strip and reveal the adhesive layer. Well, you're not using double-sided, are you?
No, I don't. Yeah. I got masking tape, but that's the only thing I got.
Yeah, I don't know whether that'll do it or not.
Give it a go. Chris, do you want to join in the as a guest or what? Because I said I think I just seen Chris come in. Hi Chris, how are you? Do you want to join in as a guest? It's up to you.
Dave Milne says that my son gave up at this stage. It drove him mad. I'm struggling. Sometimes
Yeah.
it shakes in my hand. Well, yeah, I've got the same problem, Dave. I've got to be very careful. As you know, we're painting our Ropemaster models, and there's some very fiddly bits to paint, and I have to shake my hands about for a bit and try and get them calm, and then calm myself down, and then sit down and do a bit of painting. But it's not easy once you get past a certain age number, is it? On things like that.
Yeah, no problem. Let's try this one. Also, just some leave it with, just do it without nothing. See how it goes.
Okay.
I'll do that in
You're going to try it with nothing, are you?
for a minute, yeah, because masking tape is going to. Right, let's try this then.
Right, you're going to need the tweezers.
Yeah, what's I got?
For this next stage, which is stage 5. And basically what you're going to do, Chris,
Yeah.
on each spoke,
Yeah.
it's shaped a bit like a letter S, isn't it, but folded out a bit.
Yeah.
On one end of the letter S, there is a nodule.
Explain what you mean by a nodule.
You know what I mean by a nodule? Sorry, that's my Yorkshire accent. There is a bit jutting out, a bit like a nail head on one end of the spokes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, that bit goes obviously into the center boss. It's the spiky end of the
which is that.
spoke that goes through the centre boss first, and then it would be pulled up and through into the outer rim. So leaving the nail head bit in the centre.
We just got to.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the instructions say for number 5, it says each of the spokes has a pin head at one end.
Yeah, which I have. Yeah.
These will lock the spokes into the wheel center. The spokes also have 2 bends so that they will fit at the correct angle.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it gives you 6. And it says use the tweezers to fit the spoke through one of the lower row of holes in the wheel center.
Yeah.
And pull it through until the cranked end reaches the groove.
Yeah, I'm trying to
around the rim.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
We'll have a practice, Chris.
Yeah.
We'll have a practice.
That's right. I can't. Yeah.
If you'll just get one of the spokes.
Yeah. Adrian, have you just joined the
Hi,
view?
Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Chris. Right,
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Would it make it easier if you can read the instructions off your pad, but I share a screen? Basically, what you're reading, I'm showing. Would that make it easier? So you can see what's being viewed.
Yeah. If you want to do that, Dave, yeah, it's up to you.
I can't read them off the pad, can I? No, I can't. I can't do that because my pad is an old one.
Right, so you can't view the instruction on your pad. Okay.
No. I can't do that because it can't share screen or anything like that.
No, I was going to share my screen. I was going to show the instructions while you read it. So you can still see what Chris is doing and the instructions.
I don't think that'll work, Adrian, because the reason I say that is because
if I know what he means, yeah. If Adrian reads then I'll read shows instructions on screen. What do you read? You can still see what I'm doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, go. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Yeah, go on then. I'm gonna knock share screen off on this one then. Yeah.
I've still got share screen on.
Yeah, if you turn it off, Dave, stop sharing screen. Be right.
That's easier said than done. If I go there, right.
I gotta bring it up, yeah. I'll do it now. Seconds.
Stop screen. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at, is it? Is that what you mean, Adrian?
Yeah.
Hang
on, just.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Just for some reason.
Are we on?
Yeah, can you still see, Dave?
For some reason.
You want the StreamYard tab?
Yeah.
On your computer. Can you read the instructions off your pad or not?
So if I go, no, it's gone off. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that'd be easy. Yeah. Is that the position we want?
You'll have to position where the instructions go, though, what you, Adrian?
Yeah, if you let me where you roughly are. Right, what section are we on? Step 5 or step 6 now?
Step 5.
Yeah.
And step 6. It's pretty much a double barrel way of getting the spokes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So step 5 and step 6.
Hmm.
I should-
This is going to be way fiddly because it's really small.
I just don't know why that isn't coming up live. We've got. Yeah, there's 2 lots of holes in the middle of that center boss, Chris.
Yeah.
All right. You've got to make sure that's in the right position as well.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Remember what we said about the tab on the outside?
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, well, the center boss, the center of the rim, the very center, there's 2 lots of holes. So there's a lower set of holes and there's a higher set of holes.
Yeah.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
They're very tiny. Well, on the instructions, I can't read now. Come on.
I'm just going to bring. Yeah, really good. Yeah.
This iPad of mine's doing my head in.
This is really small, seeing it. This is using the box to bring it up higher.
Yeah, so some reason
You what?
that's not coming up. For some reason, the share screen has gone. Oh, I can't read it.
Got a bit of an issue with you guys.
I can see you perfectly and what you're doing. I've got an idea of what we're doing, but the instructions are just going to be.
Can you get it on your pad or not?
No, I can't get it, Adrian. It's just bloody useless.
Yeah.
In fact, it's locked up on me now. Let's see if I can go back into it.
Oh, this is really good. Oof.
You know when something's frustrating?
Yeah. I know that myself.
No, bloody pad's locked up. I'm going to have to shut it down and restart it, I'm afraid.
It's 9 o'clock now, so
I can see what you're doing, but I can't see the instructions that's on the screen. I suppose I could bring the instructions back up on the screen again.
yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Try to think. No. Maybe there's a comment now.
Let's have a look at the instructions.
Chris, explain to me. If you join the chat for a minute, live, you can explain what you mean by that comment.
Right, I've got the instructions back up on my screen. Okay. So we was on issue 5 and 6, weren't we? On instruction 5 and 6. So each of the spokes has a pinned head at one end. We know that. These will lock into the spokes in the wheel center. The spokes also have 2 bends, which fit the correct angle. Use the tweezers to fit the spoke through one of the lower row of holes in the wheel center and pull it through until the cranked end reaches the groove around the rim. Okay, so let me come back to you now. And yeah, so what's got to happen, Chris, is that the spiked end of that spoke has got to go through one of the lower holes in the rim. So the hole that's nearest the bottom of the wheel center. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it just
No, you've got to start from the inside, Chris.
doesn't do it.
No, inside. No, you've got to start from the inside of the wheel center.
Oh, whether what we put in first.
Yeah. You've got to start from the inside of the wheel center.
Yeah, I'll try that now.
We had a comment from Dave Milner earlier saying that his son had given up at this stage because it was just got too fiddly. So you can understand why, can't you?
Yeah, and with me, it's not helping because of my vision.
No, I understand.
This is going worse now. Right.
This may be better done off stream, Chris, when you've got lots of time.
Yeah.
And
I've got any time in the world, I don't mind, but
at that right to the very center, Chris, the spike bit, right to the very center of the wheel.
oh, Dave Mile, do you join in and explain to me what I'm doing wrong? Because I'm saying I'm doing something wrong there, so I don't know.
I wonder if Adrian can blow that picture up on screen. Are you still there, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm still here. Step 5 or step 6?
Step 5 and step 6, because that gives Chris then an idea of what he has to do.
Put it on the.
There you go.
I have to put it on like that view then.
Have a look at that, Chris. And
yeah,
you see, you've got to start off in the very center of the wheel, and you've got to put that spoke through the bottom set of holes.
Oh, you want about in the center, as in the
very center, yeah, the very center boss, the very center of the wheel.
Right. Sorry, guys, I just got a bit confusing, but thanks, Dave. I'm right. I've got a bit of a learning disability as well, so that's why I probably struggled a bit.
I understand. I understand. It's that's all right, Chris. You're doing well.
Yeah, we get there in the end now. Right, okay then. I know what you mean now.
So the spoke has got a sharp end, and that sharp end needs to go in the very center of the wheel, and then go through the bottom set of one of them holes in the wheel.
Yeah. I just want to grip it now.
And once you've done one, you'll understand where we're coming from, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Where the thing we put in first on the jig, then we got to slide it in that way.
Yeah.
So the spike end has got to stay in there, and the
spike end goes through the hole. So but there's 2 rows of holes in that wheel center.
Yeah.
And it's the bottom row of holes that you want the spike end to go through.
Yeah, no problem. Go there. I just reading comments for him.
No, you're all right.
Right, let's try this. Right.
It's getting that initial first one in that you'll.
Yeah. I took my glasses off so I can zoom in. I don't have to look at it also now. I took my glasses off back so I can see.
Yeah, okay. You'll understand where we're coming from once you get that first one in.
Get it in. Sounds fine.
And it will be a bugger to do.
Yeah. I don't mind doing streaming because it's nice to get some people talking.
Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, no, we can all yak until next century, I suppose. We all can. Except me, I do a bit too much talking sometimes. I get told off for it.
No, you're fine, Dave, honestly. It's nice to talk. I think this is the longest. This is the second swim I've done, right? And it's the longest one I've done so far.
That's all right. It's all right. You're doing well. Don't worry about the time.
Yeah, no, just saying. Yeah, I know. Right. Let's put...
The more effort you put into something like this, though, Chris, the more you'll feel the benefit from it. You really will.
Yeah. Oh, bugger. Adrian.
Yes, Chris.
You keep. Has anyone commented since? Because I can't see the comments a sec.
No chatting between themselves at the moment.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks. Oh, come on, you bitch. How? So the spike end's got to go through. Hang on. Any holes? Does it matter what hole you put it in, Joe?
No, it's got to be the bottom hole. Any hole along the bottom, yeah.
Yeah. Might be better off using my fingers for a sec. Because once I can get bastard, be alright. Hang on. Something's happening.
Can't come with that.
Come on.
Can
God.
you
Yes.
move the screen, Adrian, to Chris's screen?
What do you mean?
Can you make it full screen now, Chris, so we can have a look?
Yeah,
Chris or the...
That's it. That's it. Oh, you've got it through. You've got one through.
Fingers instead. It's easier.
Well done, mate. Now then, you've got to manipulate that carefully.
Yeah. Hang on. Lower this chair down a second. That's better. Solid as a rock. I'm just joking.
Can't get it now.
Get it in the end now. Right, that's right. Where that's got to go now? Opposite now, is it? How does that go in now?
So it goes into one of them holes and the side there. That's it. Somewhere around there.
Oh, the balls.
If you click on the shared screen.
Yeah.
I got the next image up, basically.
Yeah, right.
There you are, Chris. Have a look at that and on the screen, and then you'll get an idea of what's happening with the next one. So this is 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Have we missed one out? Oh no, maybe not. The length and the angle of the spoke means it will only fit snugly in one of the angles.
Yeah.
Angles grooves round the rim. Lay the cranked end in whichever groove it reaches, and press down the tip into the double-sided tape. Well, I don't think you put any tape on, did you?
Hang on, I think I cut you. So.
No.
Sorry.
I think it was just the tape. It was just to like hold them in position more than anything else. To save them dancing around while you're fitting all the rest of the spokes in. Does it say which hole it wants to be in, Adrian? Does it want to be in the bottom hole as well, the second one?
Second one is
right. How's that looking? Look at full screen again, guys.
Yeah, the next I think you find it's the next bottom hole.
Yeah. Perfect, Chris. Looks perfect. Well done. Yeah, you've got a spoke in. Excellent. Excellent. Now, does that look the same as what it does on the screen? In the
I got to change view again. Sorry. How's that looking?
Yeah, if you turn that round a bit, it looks exactly the same, wouldn't it? Yeah, the other way. Yeah,
That way.
that. Yeah, keep going. Keep going a bit more. A bit more. Turn it round. Keep going.
Put that
Keep
spoke
going.
to 12 o'clock of you, Chris. You know that spoke you put in?
That's
About
it.
12 o'clock. There
That's
you go.
it. That's it. Perfect.
I've got
Absolutely perfect. Well done, mate. That's one spoke. Brilliant. Absolutely perfect. Right. So the next spoke then, Adrian. Chris, sorry, is in the bottom hole. We said, Adrian, didn't we?
What's bottom holes? We're still working on the bottom holes, are we?
Yeah.
So we're still working on the bottom, are we?
Yes.
Righty-ho then. Well, let's do what I done just now. Use my fingers.
Go clockwise, by the way.
So next door to it, is there?
Yes.
Yeah, next door to it. Clockwise there. So
Yeah.
clockwise from that one.
Yeah, no worries, guys. We get it done now.
I think you find the top row without looking at instructions. Therefore, the spokes going the other way.
Yeah. It'll go to us again now.
I bet you're probably right, Adrian.
Get the tweezers. How we doing, Bear? All right.
Yeah, you're doing well.
This I never done this before.
You're doing well.
Yeah. It's a little bit fiddly, but it's alright. It's a challenge, it's life, innit?
Aye. Challenges life. Yeah. Well, life's a bit harder than building a spoked wheel, I think, but
Life's a bitch sometimes, excuse my French.
aye, it is. You're absolutely right, mate. Life is a bitch. Yeah.
Any jokes or what? Has anyone got any jokes?
No, I ain't got any jokes.
Chris, how's your screwing going?
How's the screwing going?
Yeah, to Chris, I said. See if you got flies a lot.
I've got a joke, but I don't want to make you laugh.
What? I got a joke.
What's brown and smells of hazelnuts?
What?
Bullshit.
That's good, isn't it?
Seeing as though it's gone 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mind you, it doesn't happen on live streaming because you can watch it anytime, can't you?
Yeah. How do you make a pool table laugh?
I don't know.
Put your hands in his pockets, tickle his balls. Yeah. I am just concentrating now for a second. I'm trying to aim this in now. Oh, sugar. I think we might. No. The lighting in here is rubbish.
I think you're ever so brave live streaming this on live stream. I think you're doing ever so well.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
No, I've asked them for advice in if because I'm doing it all live, I might as well do it all live in it, every single part. I got number 4 of these are once I've done this one.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
La, 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 la. So you Ed. Adrian. Hang on, have you got any guesses? I think hang on.
Here's another joke for you from Penny. I was asked by a farmer if I could help him round up 18 cows.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, that's easy. 20.
So you and Penny. Been busy driving the bus today, have you, Pen? Oh, get this one in, that was hard. Oh shit. This is getting this one in is awkward.
I think it'd be worthwhile using your tweezers, Chris, more than anything else, because you know that's what they suggest anyway, that you use your tweezers.
Yeah, but I find sometimes right it's easier when I was using my scissors now to get it in.
Yeah.
Because I could line it up with my fingers. It's just a light in. Hang on. Oh, I thought I was going to go in.
You could almost do with a spotlight, couldn't you? A little spotlight.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'd be any better for you under one of them big magnifying glasses that ladies use when they're doing cross stitch and such like.
Yeah, but a nice table magnifier would be right.
Say that again.
A table magnifier would be right.
Table magnifier, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
As Penny commented again.
Yeah, she's been driving today. Too much. Yeah. I know the feeling, Penny, because I've been driving a bit today as well. So, driving people around the wall, around the bend.
I was thinking that same thing, Dave.
No, I haven't, honestly.
Yeah,
well, maybe I have.
I'm going to use my light as a phone for a sec, so I can see if that's any better. Oh, no. No, this doesn't help. Oh, shit. Dave, you're amazing.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, for helping me out tonight, you are.
No, I'm not. I should be out celebrating, actually, Chris.
Celebrate what?
I've got some good news, but I can't share it at the moment. So
something that discreetly, is it?
Yeah.
Fair enough. That'll be all revealed, will it, in the future?
Possibly, maybe. Don't know. Got some good news, and it's been good news that we've been waiting 5 years for, and that's all I'm saying.
Oh, brilliant. That's all I'm saying, because I don't know what it was about. Yeah, I got another one in, so I just need to put it in the other side now.
Yeah, you've got to put it in the other side, and
oh crap, pulled it up now. The other one.
Is that the next hurl along then? I'm not sure. Don't really.
Oh. Wish we'd get some more guests, you know.
Well, we've still got Adrian, haven't we?
Yeah. It's awesome. No, both.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, he's a good lad, is Adrian. He helped me out the other night tremendously. Thank you very much, Adrian. He really did. And you've got 11. You've got
Chris,
8.
I see you got an error there. Don't forget they need to go to right.
What
they need to point. Don't forget they need to point out clockwise from the center.
Yeah, I just knocked the pin out, didn't I might do know because I didn't know. I think.
This will keep you happy all night, will this?
Yeah. Oh, come on, you bugger. Trying to get the one up. It's not coming up. I got 2 in here now. That's in view, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, sugar.
Yeah, so it needs to be to the right of it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do now. I know that. I'm trying to get the one in. Both of them are joint on now because there's 2 in the same hole. No. Wrong hole again. But
it's no good in the wrong hole.
Yeah, that's what she says.
That's what Mary said, yeah.
Medical. Can't even get these back up now. Have I missed any comments since, or?
Comments?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a few comments. It's all positive. You're all right. Apart from, they're all with you, saying what a bugger it really is, putting all these spokes in and everything. It really is a problem. And then they're telling jokes with one another, so that's all right.
That's good. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. It's very small as well, so you can't get the grip.
It's very, very tiny, very tiny. Even though it's 1/8 scale, it's still very, very small, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know what the spokes are like in real wheels. They're not very big. Real craftsmen to build them wheels.
Yeah, I know. Let's leave that one there for a minute and just rectify it now in a minute. They need to get them into the grooves, don't I?
Yeah, into the groove, yeah. Like Madonna, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a song, that is.
Yeah.
Into the groove. Right, that one's in a sec.
On the outer bit, they miss another groove because you've
What?
got one groove going one way,
Yeah.
and you've got another groove going the opposite way.
Ah.
That's one thing I didn't notice. Right. How's that? I got two in a sec. Can you see them?
Excellent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now spin the whole thing round a bit, Chris. Spin it round. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, how's that looking?
Yeah, turn it around a bit more. Look at that. That doesn't look very far off, does it?
No.
Can you see that one on screen?
Yeah, can Adrian see that as well?
Yep,
How's that looking?
that looks looking fine so far.
Yeah, it looks grand. Looks
Grand.
grand. Well done. And you've got a couple of well dones on the screen, on the chat as well. So superb effort.
Yeah, I think. Right, how many more shall we do?
Right. A suggestion is double-sided tape to stop them from falling out, Chris. Because obviously you don't want them falling out.
No.
So if you had some tape,
That would be easier, yeah.
around that where the sharp bits go, and you stuck them to a bit of tape around there, then it would stop them moving, and that's the idea.
Yeah, I know.
I'm getting loads of notifications from people that are wondering where I am and all the rest of it. Well, they'll have to wait, won't they?
Yeah.
So, is it the bottom hole again, Adrian, for section 9?
Yeah.
Yes, I think, as I said, I think they're all for the bottom.
All for the bottom, yeah. So all for the bottom holes and thread them through.
That's what I might do first, thread them all through, then line them all up.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you can thread them all through, line them all up, and then stick them all down, save them coming out.
Yeah.
You have 24 spokes for the bottom row.
Yeah.
And 24 for the top, do we?
Yes.
Making 48.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's an awful lot of spokes.
48 cans of lager would be nice.
Oh, yeah. 48 whiskies, yeah.
Yeah. You'd be frisky twice as much then.
Aye. Whiskey makes you frisky and brandy makes you randy.
Yeah. You heard that saying before.
Aye.
Aye, Captain. Ireland say that as well, didn't he? Aye.
Aye.
That's an Irish accent. I was watching a YouTube video the last couple of days, and someone from Derry.
County Derry.
Yeah.
From Ireland.
Ireland. Aye.
I won't do my Irish accent.
This is quite funny. We got beer of wine. What she said.
Verwen, well done. This is
Yeah.
very, very, very fiddly.
And what does Chris said? But there, because I just brought the comment up.
It says, or if you have some blue tack, just to keep them in place while you put the top part on. So yeah, that's a good idea, Chris. Can blend some blue tack.
Blueberries be nice.
Blueberry.
What's our comment today? Because I highlighted that one as well. Oops, just knocked the camera.
Times 4 more wheels, the spare wheel.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, Chris Camplin. It's times 4. Yeah, and
5.
And 5 with this one, and 6 if you call the drive and the steering wheel.
Yeah. Thanks, Dave. Really appreciate that.
There you
There's a comment on the screen now, guys.
will. Forget the spare wheel. Use the space saver wheel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have them in them days, would you? The space saver wheel.
Yeah. And what does Chrissy say?
This is my Irish accent, laughing out loud.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, how was Cheryl today after the other night because she's been the mad like you? Oh, winding Chris up the other night was quite funny.
You was.
Yeah.
That's lagging behind a bit now. Look.
You what?
It's my iPad. It's lagging behind. It's you got like this before, and then I have to kick its backside.
Kicks his ass.
Yeah.
Hang on, someone's commented on the bottom. What does that say, Ed? Oh, Dave.
This is really difficult.
Yeah.
That's Gordy Brooker. That's
Yeah.
a nice sense of humour, is that? Really difficult.
Yeah, wheelie, yeah. I'll do the wheels on the street now in a minute. Wheelies. Wheel on the
It's not the wheels on the bus, it's the wheels on the car.
that one.
She's asleep at the moment, so it's nice and quiet, Chris Camplin says.
Yeah. I laugh with Shadows and Chris. It's quite funny. Right, let's try to get this one in. I think we just do 3. I think that will do for tonight.
You sure?
I don't know, because I'm really struggling in a sec. Also we do more.
It's up to you. I'd suggest that it'd be better for you doing them off camera.
Yeah.
Because then you haven't got the stress of people watching and what have you. But I understand that you want to do it on camera, but you have more time and you'll have a bit more room, I suppose, and you won't be worrying about what people are saying and that sort of thing. So, but that's only my suggestion. Carry on if you're happy.
Yeah, I'm right doing
it. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's your stream. You're having a really good time, Dave Milne says.
Yeah, yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll be wheeling down the street now with this.
It's a good job. It's a good job. It's not really raining.
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Try use the tweezers now. Took me ages to get them to win.
Chris,
Yeah.
only a suggestion. Would you like someone to do this job for you instead, on camera?
How could that happen?
Well, I could willing try and do it for you. If you could post the wheels down to me.
Yeah. I saw it goes now. Yeah. I don't mind. Oh shit. What does Fleetwood say?
He said, anyone tired as Wheelie had?
Yeah.
Any more Wheelie jokes?
This man's just waiting to see because
You
another one on the bottom, Chris Camplin.
Chris Campbell. When they are done, you'll look at the wheels and think that was a lot of work. Yeah, you will. You will, because it is a lot of work, Chris. Nobody's going to take that away from you at all, because without a shadow of a doubt, this is far more difficult than the Routemaster. Far more difficult.
I like the Routemaster, don't get me wrong, but some things are fiddly, but this is it.
Yeah, well, it comes. I can relate to the engine episode. I don't know whether it was 28 or 29 or something like that, or 24 or something like that. And where we was putting them. Oh, Gordy Brooker says, I'm treading this. I mean, tread on the wheels.
Yeah.
But, you know, but when you've done them issues, that's really difficult or really difficult, and you do get a sense of pride. You do get a sense of pride when you can stand back and say, I did that. Look at that, you've got it in. Oh, you've got it in, haven't you?
Yeah. Just took us off the screen. I've got to line back up. Got it in. Took plenty of lubrication to get it in.
Did it? Oh. Bit of KY, was it?
Aye. Yeah, right. Yeah, Dave Miller, yeah. You've got 10 people watching at the moment. Oh, it's good. Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, that's better than nothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, you've got 11 people watching, because Chris is watching with me sat here. So
right, I want to ask everyone's opinion now. Shall I do the wheel off stream, then bring it back next week?
I think my opinion might be that might be better time wise. You're an hour and 23 minutes in so far.
Yeah,
but
just doing the pin spokes out.
It's entirely up to you. So, but we'll let everybody else.
Yeah.
Have a if they want to have an opinion, that's up to them, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. Yeah. Because because it might seem boring to people just watching me just doing this all over.
Yeah. Well, in one sense, Chris, you're giving people an idea that it's very difficult, which it is. It is very difficult, and things in life, you know, if they are generally difficult to do, they are worth it, and this is definitely worth doing. But it's definitely difficult without a shadow of a doubt, isn't it? Yeah. But it's definitely worth doing.
Yeah. That was
we've got people that are saying, yeah, if I was you, I'd do it off screen.
Yeah, I think we'd do that, and I'll do some more later. I'll do it tonight now. Well,
you know, perhaps when you're quiet and
yeah, I'll do it off stream, guys. Yeah, that would probably be better.
Have a cup of tea while you're doing it, not a beer or two, because you might get them in the wrong holes. But the idea is, Chris, obviously, that you've got to get all them bottom holes in first, working all the way around. Are you there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm listening, just reading comments.
Yeah. All them bottom ones in all the way around at the bottom, and then you would carry on the upper holes And as Adrian says, I think you've got to look at the instructions to see if they go the opposite way around.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
I
Yeah.
can show you. Oh, here we go. If you look at the screen now, step 11.
Oh yeah, they're going the opposite way around, aren't they, Adrian?
Yeah. Yeah. No worries, guys. Yeah. It's no worries. I'll
Yes.
try my best with this.
But you've got the idea of what needs to be done now, haven't you?
Yeah.
And it's going to be very, very difficult. I think
Yeah.
Chris Templin's idea, I think it was about blue tack, maybe. That
Yeah.
maybe was a good idea. You know, if you just went round the outside edge of that rim where the spikes go into, and you just spiked them into a bit of blue tack, just to hold them while you got the next one in along. Work clockwise the way around until you get to all them holes filled up in the bottom, and then work either anti-clockwise if you like, or the other way.
Yeah. I know that, Trev. Yeah. It doesn't work properly.
I'm not calling it a fail, Chris, because you know you've learnt an awful lot. I've learnt an awful lot, and I bet everybody else has learnt an awful lot that doesn't know about this build.
Yeah.
So I'm calling it a very difficult issue, very difficult indeed. And you know, well done to you for struggling on with it. In front of 12 people, it must be difficult on your behalf. You know, I wouldn't like to be in your position, but having said that, you know, full kudos to you, mate. You know, for what you've done.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Yeah, thank you, guys. Yeah, really appreciate that. Yeah, comments. Yeah.
Okay, so
just Cody says to friends you relieve. So that's good, Cody. That's good to know.
Yes.
Yeah. Has anyone got more questions, or shall we close the stream down?
well, let's just have a look at. I was going to say the rest of issue 4, if you like.
Yeah, we'll have a look at issue 4 then, guys, and then so
just to show people what's in the rest of issue 4, and we know it's all wheel building, but it might tell us what's in issue 5. So if you want to screen share, if you can, Chris?
Yes. Yeah. Get it back up again. Sorry.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah, we are.
And if you want to scroll through there.
Yeah.
There's step 11. As you can see, they're doing these spokes the other way, Chris.
Yeah.
And there's step 12 where you've got half of them done.
Yeah.
Right. There's step 13 completed.
Yeah.
And the outer ring is your marry up sort of thing.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it marries up to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then step 15, you put the other ring on. Then you screw that together.
Yeah.
So, brilliant.
Yeah.
And once you screw it together, you're going to take it off.
One go, do it. Yeah.
You can take it off the wheel builder, and you can save the wheel builder till your next wheel, can't you? I suppose.
Yeah, that's what this is for. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks superb once it's done. Superb.
That's that. Better shrink it.
And then build the Jaguar E-Type issue 4 would be complete then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I just trying to look at the company site now. Yeah.
And if you felt that's a bit tiring, I think you find issue 5 be a bit
Oh, yeah,
tiring
yeah,
again.
yeah. Because you've got some. Yeah. No, I've seen that. Yeah, because you put the tire on it.
Issue 5, the inner wheel rim, spokes, spacer, and fixing screws. Just go down a little bit more, Adrian, unless that's it, is it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
All right, yeah. So issue 5 is pretty much the same.
Yeah. But it's less, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me it's on there, but yeah, it looks like there could be less spokes.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, there's less. Yeah.
24. Give me
24 spokes.
24.
Right. That's not too bad. Well, better than 48.
Yeah.
So, blimey, how many spokes to a wheel then? 24 and 48.
96 and 24 is 20, 116, 120.
No, 48 to the back. No, there's 24 to the rear, 24 to the front, then another 24.
Yeah.
72.
72 spokes to a wheel. Is that right? Good God.
Well, if well, you take 24 and you times it by 3.
Yeah.
72. Yeah. Yeah, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. There's an awful lot of work in a wheel, isn't there?
Yeah. So if we can
Oh,
get us.
yeah.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
Have you got issue 5 yet or not?
Yeah, I got to issue 8 at the moment. I'm waiting for pack 3
Right.
this week. Yeah.
So maybe worthwhile thinking about doing that issue 5 as well, Chris.
Yeah.
And showing us the results next week.
Yeah.
If you fancy doing that, doing them during the week and then showing us the results next week, if you can manage that, and we'll look forward to whatever you get sorted, like, because them wheels are going to be absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. I bet they're going to weigh quite a bit as well.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Because they're all the spokes are steel, are they?
The thin metal, very thin they are.
Yeah. So, but like you've got your tire and your outer rim and your inner rims and your center. Yeah, I bet they're going to weigh quite a bit.
Yeah. Thanks, Trev. Yeah, see you. Good night, Trev. Night, Chris. Good night, Chris. Yeah. So we ended there. So we are.
If you want to, mate. Yeah, if you're happy with that. Good night, everybody that's been watching.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching tonight, and I'll see you all next week.
Thank you all for your input, and thank you all for watching. And
yeah,
we'll see you next week. And
yeah,
thank you, Adrian, as well for coming along.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you.
That's okay.
Yeah,
because we would have been well stuck without you.
Yeah.
As you know, I know nothing about computers. So I did it last minute, and we, last minute I jumped in and I thought, well, need to try and help Chris out a bit if we can, and
yeah,
try and get this, try and get it up and running.
Yeah, just reading.
Yeah, I think they're all saying good night, aren't they? And
Yeah.
yeah, night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. It's goodbye for me, and it's goodbye from Dave and Adrian. They can pass on to them too. How do you do that? Yeah.
Go on, Adrian.
Goodbye, all.
Yeah. How
Good
do
night,
I?
everybody. Thanks ever so much for joining us.
Hang on. I done it wrong. Yeah, that's Dave. Say you can say goodbye. Pass on to Dave.
Good
Say.
night. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.
Yeah. Adrian.
Goodbye, all.
Yeah. Good night, all. And just good night. And it's good night for me. And